Let's deal with some of the outcomes that are possible. No deal is still possible. It's still the default, isn't it? April 12th.
Absolutely.
Do you think markets are complacent about the risk there?
No, I don't think they're complacent. That's not the right term. One of the things you can get on a Bloomberg terminal is you can look at the CFTC series on positioning data. Positions on sterling have collapsed. The open interest has collapsed, the shorts, which were the dominant group, have collapsed, and the longs are small. So I think the market, because the wings of the outcome, the no deal and the softer Brexit, stay in, remain, delay, those are now more likely, and the middle, the softish Brexit we expected, is now less likely. I don't think people can trade this. So they're willing, you know, if you want to make a binary bet, there's more upside to sterling than downside on a very soft Brexit relative to no deal. And you decide which is more probable at this point in time. But how do you trade that?
Yeah, gone is the normal distribution. Difficult to find a base case, isn't it, when these outlying possibilities have suddenly taken on such life of their own? Can you see Theresa May backing something softer, though, Kit? Because even if she's pushed that way by members of Parliament, it wasn't in her manifesto, and it crosses all her red lines.
And I think that the problem for her in terms of pushing something is, you know, she's got this cabinet meeting. It's the cabinet and the Conservative Party that's divided. As long as the parties vote along party lines, we make no progress at all. So we go round and round in ever-decreasing circles until someone gets off the fence. And I think that's the challenge. I think the market is then nervous that the inevitable outcome is we say, right, we have to go back to the people in some form, or we need to have a big delay, and that we go for that. And in which case, what do you do then? And I think it's very difficult to be aggressively short cable at 130, bearing in mind it was at 150 before we started this nonsense.